Welcome everybody to Loveland Lifestyle on Two Wheels. This is episode 6, and today we're just going to go over the basics of travel for going anywhere in between Wyoming and over to Denver. So for me, there are going to be 2 routes when you're living in Loveland, Colorado that are going to get you there the quickest. And for me, it just depends kind of on what time of the day it is. And so hopefully I can give you guys the best idea if you're trying to get from north to south, depending on where you live in northern Colorado, where you're going to be able to get there the quickest. So the first one is going to be I-25. I-25 runs through every town in northern Colorado, except for some of the smaller ones. But it runs through Loveland, Fort Collins, Berthoud, Longmont, goes through Denver, and so it is going to be the main corridor for going north to south. And so a lot of people always sit there and say, well, heck, I don't want to be someone that drives on I-25 every day to work. And for me, I'm the same way. I don't want to be that person. I want to be someone that's taking the back roads, or at least having the opportunity to take back roads, just in case one day something ends up getting blocked up and you're stuck in a traffic jam. So the first road we're going to talk about that runs through downtown Fort Collins, downtown Loveland, downtown Berthoud, downtown Longmont is going to be Highway 287. Highway 287 was the original road before I-25 came in that got you all the way up here to northern Colorado and then all the way down to Denver. And that road is one of the kind of I would say secrets of northern Colorado, because not as many people use it. So it's more on the west side of I-25. It's about maybe 4 to 5 miles away from I-25, and it runs parallel with I-25. And it's something that I would suggest if you're looking to get off of I-25 and get away and be able to go see a little bit more views and sights of Loveland and northern Colorado. Taking Highway 287 all the way through is kind of a nice scenic route to be able to check out this area. And it also can be quicker. There are some days where taking I-25 during the rush hour times of, say, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and then between probably 4 o'clock and 6:30, I-25 is just so jam-packed. And for me, taking the alternate routes is kind of something that, you know, you might honestly not make up the time to be able to do it. It's going to probably be just as long, but you're going to have to be dealing with a lot less traffic and a little bit more maneuverability when it comes to getting around. So it's a 4-lane highway, and you know, the slowest parts of the whole deal is going to be going through like the town of Fort Collins or the town of Loveland. It's going to slow down a little bit because you're going to have to be going through directly the downtown areas. And so that's the one reason why I would say it's probably about the same no matter what if you take I-25 or 287 during the busy times, because either way you're looking at going to be at least a 60-minute drive to the northern side of Denver. If you're looking to get up to Fort Collins using 287, it could be anywhere between a 10 to 15-minute drive over to the south part of Fort Collins. If you're looking to go to Berthoud, it's more like a 10-minute drive, and it's just a great alternative to doing I-25. And then there is a few other roads that are available that, you know, can be used also. Being able to go through and using Wilson or Taft Hill, which takes you in between Loveland and Fort Collins, is going to probably be the fastest route for anybody that lives on the west side of Loveland. On the south side of Loveland, I would recommend going and taking Highway 287, or maybe going over and taking Highway 392 or Denver Street, which is off of Highway 34. Those are going to be some of the back roads into Loveland or into Fort Collins, Colorado. If you're looking to go over to Berthoud or Longmont, again, 287 is a great place to be. Otherwise, you could always go out and you could take Taft, for example, which is in Loveland. It's one of the main roads that runs all the way through, and it can take you over to like 402, Highway 402, which is a nice exit off of I-25 and is a good cutoff point to get to the south side of Loveland, Colorado.